Hey everybody, this is Trainer Zip, bringing you a video of what I have been doing for the past 2 days. What I have been doing is a program in programming language Turing. It's a free um, programming language based around learning and trying to learn languages. Um, And with this program, it actually uses the doomsday algorithm, which is this right here, because you have to calculate which day of the week it is. So this one says what day of the week the first of the month is. Um, this is grabbing the information from the computer and inputting it into the program so we can manipulate it and use it to our will. This right here is calculating to see how many days are in the month. That way it doesn't mess up the program or make it crash. This is just a keyboard buffer because there is a built-in one with Turing, but it doesn't work. So I basically made that and it works perfectly fine. Okay, and then we have some variables. Year 2 and month 2 are only used to compare if it in fact is correct. This is what's holding the month, the end of the month variable. The initializations right here. This is basically a subprogram that just gets a whole bunch of information here. It's a procedure, I believe. Yeah, it's a procedure, and I believe the rest of them, except for the keyboard buffer, are functions. So functions will always result. So here in this line, like the doomsday variable is assigned the doomsday algorithm function, so it will always result in a number. Same with first of month, it's and end of month. So then we go into the display. This is to show that you can in fact exit the program using the key exit. This is saying what month it is, the year. This is so we can display it properly. So for instance, if this was 0, that would be Sunday. If this was 4, it would be Thursday, and so on and so forth. Yeah, so and if you go here, actually I have it so it's like one less for displaying, but I'm using the exact numbers here in the index. So for the display at the very top, I don't know why I did that, but I did. This is seeing if it's the first time going into this loop. If it is, then it sets first to false, so it actually does go in here, because if not, false is the same as if true. This is displaying the day. The date in red is if it's the correct day, month, and year that you're viewing of this exact day. So for instance, today, if you look down in the bottom corner, it is August 30th 2013, and it's a Friday. I'll show you in a second. I'm just gonna go quickly. This is the grid for the calendar, and it does vary. If you notice, I'm using a variable thing, so X will change depending on how many lines we need. So this is just excuse me. This is used to basically get rid of any like tearing or flashing. This is getting input from the user, like for instance, if the user hits the left arrow, it will go back a month. I'm also checking to see if I hit the back arrow, would it be equal to 1999, because my program only works for the 2000 century. Same thing over here, it's the right arrow, but instead of 1999 we're checking for 3000. And at the very end, this is seeing if the user hit escape. This closes the window and it exits, and if it goes past this, it goes to the keyboard buffer and basically repeats and sits right here until the user hits a key. So yeah, let's run it. So if you see right here, I'm going to move it a bit. Here's the display. It's fully functional. If you notice that the 30th right here is in fact a Friday, and it's working pretty well. What I do is I basically do all the math for each month rather than trying to figure out where the 30th or the 31st ended and then go the one after that. I find that that would probably be too much hassle when I already have the program that does each month. So it works pretty well. So yeah, if you see right here, like for March 2013, there's an extra row, but it works pretty well. Like, so yeah, if you guys want to take this code and manipulate it yourself, I'm going to have a link in the description so you're free to download it. It's only I believe 7 kilobytes big, and it's a pretty good program. I made it myself. So yeah, and right here, if you have any comments about it, just send me an email. I'll feel free to answer all your emails if you have any questions. I'm getting pretty strong at programming. Like if you're asking why does day is a string 2, the reason being is because all I need is 2 characters, like that. Or why is leap year a boolean? Because it's either a leap year or not a leap year. Those kind of things. So yeah, if you have any questions, just give me a shout in the comment section below, and I'll feel free to answer your questions if I can. If I can't, I'll try my best to figure it out first, and then I'll answer it. So if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. I really don't care. If you have any questions, give me a comment. I'm not forcing you to subscribe, but I may have more videos like this in the future. Thank you, and good night.